Oh! Pokemon Academy Life Fridays! Welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Fridays, guys. We're diving back in here. Last episode, a lot of juicy stuff went on. Our character became the silent bread protagonist that we all know and love, and we have dropped out of Pokemon Academy. If you guys have not seen that, boop. And also, we are playing as Ethan Gold right now, because reasons that we don't know yet. This is still really tough for me to read. But anyway, let's dive in. Ethan, Sai Senpai dropped out of Kobukan. That is such a delivering line. That is a delivering line. You are no longer you. Hey, this music. You wake up at the crack of dawn as you always do. Your roommates aren't here, unsurprising, given the events of last night. You had told them all never to come back. Oh, okay, your roommates aren't here, unsurprising. This is a different room. Who are we? I know who we are. Just from the Pokemon list, I know who we are. I know who we are. Just from the Pokemon list. One little screaming match and all those slackers ditch me. Quitters like that will never be the #1 trainer in Kobukan. You throw off your blankets looking at yourself in the mirror. By the way, I want to say for a fact that I love this concept of playing different character roles. Like, I hate it of everything that's happened to this point. We were ourselves, then we were Ethan, and now we're Blue. It's really weird, but you know what? It's really nice. I like that little, you know, that little difference, that little change. You know, there's a little change, and it's very minuscule and small, but great. Why their dorm room looks better than our shit? Their dorm room looks way better than my dorm room. I'm just saying. Hair's looking good. All right, time to get some training. But who? Nate and Sharon are out. Those other two losers aren't here. Sai's dead or something. I guess there's her. Might as well. Who's that? She fell asleep waiting for me again, huh? Oh, it's Yellow! Wake up! Blue? Yeah, you ready to do some training? I sure am. I was doing a bunch of research last night on fish-type Pokemon. Anatomy. And I think I should be a lot better at healing them now. Yeah, you know, if you didn't have that dumb thing battling, you could have trained without me knocking out Pokemon for you. It's more fun this way, though. What's fun for you to watch me at a 999 KO streak out in the fields? Yes. Whatever. Come on, let's go. Wait. Yeah, what? There are people arguing that way. So, who cares? You know I love a good argument. It'd also be faster to go the other way if you want to go to the fields. What are they arguing about? Your friend Sai, and if He's not my friend. How many times do I have to tell you that? I'm sorry. Fine. I've heard enough of this idiot's name over the past 3 days to last me a lifetime. I'll go your way. Yay. Come on, Blue. That Yellow. Why does she always follow me around? Doesn't she get the message? Oh, we're going to the seaport. I thought we were going to the fields. Yeah, I changed my mind. There's a tough Cameron around here that I want to beat. Maybe even capture. Those things like to swallow Pikachu, right? Maybe I can finally get rid of that stupid rat for good. What? What's your issue? I have a Pichu. My Choo-Choo. Well, obviously I'm not going to get my Cramorant to chow down on your rat. Okay, shall we train? Yeah. You sure you don't want to actually battle this time? Fat lot of goods your training will do in the quarter clashes. I'm sure I'm in the nursing program anyway, so this is much more important kind of training. I don't know what the point of medical training to be a Pokemon nurse is. You just put your Pokemon on the healing machine, slap the big red button, then wait 3 seconds for the beeps to end. I've told you before, Blue, those machines can't handle serious injuries or diseases, and what if a Pokemon is too agitated to get into their ball? Nurses need to know how to calm them down. Sure, or you could have just a strong trainer like me battle it until it calms down. You can't battle away all your problems, Blue. That sounds like something someone who's not good at battling would say. Just for that, I'm not healing your Pokemon until you defeat at least 30 wild Pokemon in a row. Make it harder! Then... Oh gosh, you're close. 50 wild Pokemon in a row? Yeah, that's a good start. Sit back and watch, Amarillo. 2 hours pass as you train furiously. Yellow sitting calmly on the dock and healing each of your Pokemon you defeat back to full health. As is always the case, by the time you're almost finished training, Yellow ends up with a handful of wild Pokemon that willingly stay with her, watching you train. Weirdest shit I've ever seen. Finally... Oh man, I've won almost 50 battles. My freaking Pidgey's not doing too good. Oh, a Magikarp? Sure. Let's use Twister. Yeah, well, you're dead. We win! And that's 50. Piece of goddamn cake. No sweat for the best goddamn trainer in Kobukan. You're getting even better, Blue. I know you'll beat Sai next time. Yeah. Anyway, make with the healing. Please send out your team so I can heal them properly. What, you're gonna try to heal all of them at once? Fine, but if you pass out, I'm not dragging you back to school again. Go ahead. Yellow takes a deep breath and embraces your Pokemon. Then instead of pulling out a potion or reviving a bag of orange berries, she says one word simply. Heal. Whoa. You yawn and check your watch. Alright, looks like we got another half hour to get some training in, so I'm still gonna go for another 50 streak. You still in? Hold up. She just spoke that word and all my Pokemon are healed? What is she, an X-Man? Shouldn't we go to homeroom? Ugh, I don't want to see Grant's face right now. I think Professor Cherry might be upset if I'm late. And a lot of people are already really upset over what happened on Saturday. Maybe we shouldn't make it worse? Whatever, fine, I'll stop training. But I'm stubborn because you're tired and wimpy, not because I need to. Remember when I stayed up all night to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, and you were so scared that we were going to get caught, I figured someone was going to hear your whining. No one asks how you're able to train all night? No, but it doesn't matter. After that shit on Saturday, you probably want to keep your power under wraps. Oh, I'm not sure that's possible. Huh? Yeah, Whitney already knows. We work together in the nursing classes we take, and Tia knows. A few others too. Huh? I kind of figured that you were trying to keep it a secret. Secrets just hurt people. The people you're keeping the secret from and the person keeping the secret. Put it on a fortune cookie, Pipsqueak. Alright, enough playing around. Time to go to homeroom and face the music. Did you ever find out why your grandfather didn't put us in the same class? No, I did ask him to, but then he put Sai there instead. So I figured he was just doing it to piss me off. I'm sure your grandfather doesn't want to upset you. You don't know him. You're not even in his class. No, but I try to see the best in everyone. Well, you're going to have your work cut out for you. You walk away. It is storming outside right now, guys. Y'all don't hear that, but it's like... It's hard sometimes, but I know there's good in everyone. Especially you, Blue. Now, students, please stop talking amongst yourselves. Yes, I know you're very excited over the events of last Saturday, but we need to proceed with the lesson. Please, Flan, you gotta believe me. I really see you as a friend, not just a project. I don't care. No, Fan, please. Yes, I want to help you with your... With what? With my emotions? With my mood? That's not something you could just fix, Whitney. And if you're trying, then I don't see how you could actually be my friend. If you're just looking at me like a worse than a project, like a patient. Flan, please, Drop it. This is over. We're over. Oh, May. Oh, May, what's wrong? Brendan was lying about being a vegan just so he didn't have to eat my cooking? Isn't that messed up? I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't even know that. Holy shit, that secret came out? How? Brendan doesn't know, but I heard his voice loud and clear on Saturday. I thought I was over it, but then coming back here to class, So much power just to put to waste. If I had that power, then... It's just like my 12th birthday party all over again. What a bunch of washouts. Some rando doesn't get to be the student council president. A few secrets are spilled and you all fall to pieces. You losers need to learn to keep your eyes on the target. Don't pretend even for a second that you're handling this better than any of the rest of us. What are you talking about? This doesn't affect me. Sounds like Sai got taken down a peg. A peg that he should have fallen off years ago. Wait, you don't know? What? We're playing 20 questions now? What is it? So you don't know. What? What don't I know? You're a dick, so I'm not going to tell you. What?
Students, be quiet, please. Blue, please take a seat. I'd expect better of you.
Yeah, you always do, but you never acknowledge when I do better.
Spectaculum perige debet, students. The show must go on. You've all invested too much into the school, monetarily or otherwise, to let it all fall apart now. Now, if we are to continue our unit on our so-called mythical Pokemon, it's important to remember that they, by their very nature, have not had their existence ever scientifically proven. This is counter to legendary Pokemon who definitely exist, though our records of them may be thin and prone to embellishment. Let's see, in Unova, the Pokemon Vistini is known to... You sit back with your feet on the desk and take notes wherever your grandfather says something you didn't already know. After a moment, you become aware that the class seems weirdly quiet. Looking over your shoulder, you suddenly realize that Sai is no longer here. Huh? Psst. We got Dragon 5th period, right? Huh? Yeah, I think. Why? What's it to you? You're a dick, but this is important, so I'll tell you then. Great. I've got more of you flapping your gums to looking forward to. Yeah, you're blessed. Oh, hello, students. Yes, please come in. Yes, I know you're upset. Please don't cry. Here too, huh? Does anyone know where Grusha is? I didn't get notification from the infirmary that he'd be out. I imagine he's still recovering from his fall, miss. Oh no, is he okay? Are any of us? Would it help to talk about it? I attempted to show Kupukan in front of Unity, and all I achieved was revealing, in the bleakest possible way, how fragile any piece I built truly is. No, that didn't help at all. Hey, can we get on with the lesson? I didn't come here to hear you winners belly aching about how you didn't get to be a student council hotshot or whatever. Whiners. Oh, right. Well, let's get on with the lesson then. Okay, flying type abilities can be separated into two distinct categories, usually. Those provided by lift and those provided by levitation. Now, it's important to remember the difference between these because, let me check my notes. Seems like this school's really taking what happened on Saturday hard. Not my problem. They just need to get over it. He's about to find out. It's playing Palatine. I gotta appreciate this Palatine remix. Hi, kids. There's a lot I want to tell you, but I figured you probably heard enough from your other teachers, and I'm not paid to be therapist. But even so, if any of you want to talk, come here.
God damn it, can we have one class without everyone being all mopey? It's not like anyone died.
Your disrespect for others' feelings will not protect your own. You hurt others for no reason.
Yeah, well, moping like this doesn't fix anything.
Blue, things are very tense right now, and your attitude's only making things worse. Simmer down.
Simmer down? Aren't you meant to be a champion? A stupid election went sideways, and some people's secrets became public. Big deal. Bigger scandals than this happen on social media every day. I mean, he's not wrong. He is not wrong.
Blue, be quiet.
What?
You need to learn some manners, young man. You need to learn some respect. And for the love of God, you need to learn some empathy. You will not talk to us or your classmates in this manner. After class, you will report to the school's disciplinary committee.
What? We don't have one of those.
It's new. Dean Drayan thought we needed one after Saturday. I'm not sure if I agree with how he implemented it, but that's not my place to say.
Perhaps since we have so many students gathered here, we should make the announcement now.
Yes, that makes sense. Students, the dean has implemented a new disciplinary committee. In order to avoid the student council being swamped with reports from students, you should instead go to the committee. If you have any conflicts with your fellow students or with a teacher that needs to be resolved, you are asked to go to the disciplinary committee.
I was not made aware of this. Who was on the committee?
The rest of the members are still being selected, but for now, I am.
What? Him? No way! This has to be some kind of sick joke. He caused this mess. Oh. The teachers aren't defending him. Guess they agree. Well, sucks to be him. Get him out of here. I'm never gonna respect the disciplinary committee with him in it. Fuck Sharon! Yo, he is getting litty glazed right now. He is getting glazed right now. Stop it. Huh? That pipsqueak. What does she think she's doing? Who's that? You're trying to shout down Sharon before he gets a chance to say anything. He said enough. Yeah, he ruined Kobukan! Kobukan's only ruined if you give up on it. We still have 11 months to go. We can turn things around. We can find the good in this. Look, Sharon feels bad, don't you?
Indescribably. No, I will describe it. Classmates, I've committed grave trespass against all of you. I never meant for so many to get caught up in this. I only wanted the truth to be known, no matter who it hurt, how much it hurt. I thought of myself justified. I thought that... Shut up! Save your stop stories! You were just jealous! Yeah, haven't you talked your way through enough trouble for now? In any case, shut up! I will work as a disciplinary committee's... Get out of here! Student liaison to reduce pressure on... We don't want you! The student council and the faculty.
Get out of there, Yellow!
My door is always open. Come to me with any complaints. Boo! Damn. Alright, that's enough. If you've got any complaints about how the disciplinary committee is run, we'll bring them to the disciplinary committee, I suppose. Yeah, I see the problem. But there's nothing I can do about it in this class. So let's move on to the lecture, then the battles. Class proceeds without incident. After it ends, instead of heading to the lunch hall with all the other students, you proceed to the disciplinary committee's office.
Typical. This detention squad is brand new, and I'm probably the first person who's got to report to it. Just my luck. Ah, our first villain.
Get your head out of the clouds. It's not... Blue?
Silver? The hell you're doing in here?
I'm part of the disciplinary committee.
No, the hell you're not. A shady guy like you?
Yeah, I was pretty surprised too. Silver's passion for enforcing curfew is intense. We had nearly come to blows before over it. It seemed logical, given enforcing curfew is now one of the disciplinary committee's responsibilities.
Wait, I thought you wanted to repeal curfew.
Wait, what I want is no longer of any account.
Oh yeah, and what's this about this airhead? Airhead? I'm a hero of justice, and I want to make sure that no evildoers ever try to break into campus again. And I want to make sure that what happened to our Pursive Arena never happens again. I should have done something then, but I was so shocked by what I heard about Psy. Oh, not that. Like, I'm mad about it or anything, though. I think people with superpowers are super cool.
Yeah, well, some of us actually have to work to make our Pokemon like us. Can't say I see the cool side of this.
Hey, I heard that. Can't you see that Psy didn't mean to have that power? You've read comic books, right?
No, we don't all have that luxury. And I remind you that this isn't a goddamn comic. I stuck my neck out for that man, and this is what happened.
He's a victim in this situation. He needs saving just as much as any of the rest of us.
You're delusional. You think a guy who can cut through the effort of the rest of us have to put in is going to feel anything over this? Believe me, it's very easy to stop caring that people hate you.
What's up with them?
Given my history of poorly chosen allies, I elected to choose two companions that I thought would not have the sort of relationship my former partners did.
Yeah, well, I think you got that one. I think you'll be too busy trying to prevent those two from fighting to actually get anything done.
I have some ideas. A common foe works wonders for bringing enemies together.
You're a real bastard. You know that?
So I've heard.
But you actually listen to me.
Huh?
So we're even. I'm not gonna give you a hard time about your massive, monumental, colossal, tremendous fuck-up.
Are you?
You bastard!
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I was under the impression you were not fond of Psy.
Oh, believe me, I hate that loser's guts. But you screwed up this entire school. Everyone's whining and moaning about what happened, even the teachers. We're here to learn, aren't we? We're here to train. Enough of this moping around.
On that note, I believe you were instructed to report to the disciplinary committee for your disrespect to instructors Alder and Bruno and the gym class, no?
Yeah, what are you gonna make me write lines?
No, this is the first offense, so you'll only receive a warning. Future offenses will result in removal of your after-school privileges. You will have to spend your free time with the disciplinary committee, reflecting on what you have done wrong. Though I should mention that your habit of sneaking out of your dorm at night in order to train ends today.
What?
I made it very clear that you would end that behavior if I was elected to student council. That did not happen, obviously. But as it is now, my responsibility to ensure that curfew is upheld, I cannot look the other way. Silver will not allow it, for one.
So all this talk about repealing the curfew and how we're mature enough to handle it goes out the window as soon as someone tells you to drop it?
Yes. You are a bastard. Every time I hear that, it hurts slightly less. That is all. You may go. Ooh, poor Blue.
What's up, losers? Huh? Cat's got your tongue? What, you too weak to come up with a comeback?
Cut it out, Blue.
Yeah, we're not in the mood to argue. What? But this is our table. We argue every day. Why the hell would you stop now?
Maybe you didn't notice, but we all got enough to worry about without this dumbass daily ritual.
I don't even know why I keep coming to this table. No. Come on, Hilbert. I know you never turn on an argument. What's the best Pokemon, huh?
I'm bored of this conversation.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just go take a nap until lunch is over. Well, I'm not leaving this table. I was here first. Worthless! You're all worthless! Blue, would you like to... Not now, Yellow!
Being mean to Yellow. Blue is so fucking mean. This is the dragon class? Okay.
Can't believe that I'm relying on Queen Hardass to bring this day back to normal. But I'm sure there's nothing that can interrupt her fetish for dragon types, right? Alright, quickly now, take your seats. Stop your discussions unless they pertain to dragon types. We have a lot of material to get through and I will tolerate no interruptions. Finally, a teacher's got her head on straight.
I would like to say a couple words regarding the events of last Saturday.
Son of a bitch!
I fucking love this. I love playing as Blue, by the way. This is amazing. Unlike the mighty dragons, who blah blah blah, you zone out as Claire droning voices goes on and on about stuff you really don't care about.
This sucks. Is this what the rest of this year is gonna be like? This is all that damn Psy's fault. If that idiot hadn't gone on mannequin mode, he would have explained what friend energy actually is, and people wouldn't have freaked out like this. Well, I guess people are still upset about their own secrets or whatever, but, like, I care. All that matters is Psy. By which, I mean that Psy doesn't matter at all. Scary face, you got there. Any particular reason you're casting the eyes of death on Dawn? Huh?
You suddenly become aware that you've been subconsciously snarling in John's general direction for the past 15 minutes. You know what? I need these laughs because I'm pretty upset and I'm pretty sad about the outcome of our character right now. So this kind of shit, it makes me happy. At least a little bit. I'm still hurting, but a little bit.
What are you looking at? You! Wait, no, I mean it nothing. I was just thinking don't say you, so I said it. But I meant to say nothing. Not to imply you're nothing, though. I mean, you're really something, but not in a bad way. I'm sorry.
Smooth.
Yeah, what do you want? Figured it out yet? Cut the crap. What were you going to tell me this morning? You could say please. Please stop being a pain in my ass and just tell me what's so goddamn important. It needed like 6 hours of build-up.
Sai dropped out of Kobukan.
What? No, he didn't.
Yes he did. Saturday night, Ethan told me this morning.
That's bullshit. He wouldn't quit. I mean, I wish he would, but he didn't.
Sure. So, you agree?
Huh?
I was just thinking the same thing. Sure, he handed in his dropout paperwork, and sure, he's flown back to Palatine, but you know, that's not enough to actually quit.
What the hell are you saying?
Listen, we have slightly over 2 days until Wednesday. That means we have just under 50 hours to get Sai back to Kobukan before the quarter clashes.
We? Who's this hell is this we? You can do whatever the hell you want. I'm glad he's gone. I knew a quitter like him couldn't hack it at Kobukan.
You just said he wouldn't quit, though.
Don't twist my words!
I'm literally just quoting you.
Just shut up. Shut up! I wasn't thinking straight, alright? I was just surprised.
Mr. Oak, is there anything you would care to share with the class?
No, Instructor Claire.
I can't afford to be sent to the disciplinary committee again. Not so soon. I need my evenings to train. That bastard's gonna stop me from going out at night.
I'm sorry.
I beg your pardon?
I'm sorry, Instructor Claire.
Move on now. Well, how pleasant it is to see that you can tone down the aggressiveness once in a while. Perhaps my cousin's reports on your temper were exaggerated.
Yep, that's it.
Meet me in the garden after school. We're gonna get Sai back.
And why the hell would I want that?
4 reasons. Your first battle, you lost, but only because you were using a brand new Pokemon. Your second battle, you lost, but only because Sai massively outnumbered your team.
Your third battle, you lost, but only because the ballot trials rule set totally cut into your level advantage. Finally, your most recent battle you lost, but that's because I was there, so obviously you never had a chance. I beat you in the tryouts. Ignoring that. Is there a point to all this? I remember every battle I had with that guy. I don't need your damn reminders. I mean, just doing some math in the back of my napkin here, but it seems like your win record is 0-4. I mean, doesn't that just kind of bite at you? Personally, I can't help but feel like I want to do one more battle, at least one more. Let's be honest, a lot of those losses, the odds were against you, weren't they? Don't you just want one more battle as equals, one-on-one? No gimmicks, no handicaps, nothing in your way? Just one more so you can finally prove you're better than him? You must think I'm an idiot. No, I just think you deserve better than what you've gotten. Shut up, I told you I don't want your pity. You ignore Leaf for the rest of the lesson, trying to put her words out of your mind. Damn, I'm mad that I missed my date with Leaf, though. We missed our date. Of course, this is difficult since your next class has Leaf in it, too. Hey, did you see Tia in our dragon class? What? No, why do you care? I figured that she might be able to help us get Sai back. If there's one person in school who's more obsessed with him than you, it's Tia. More obsessed than me? Look who's talking.
Whoever's talking should stop. As everyone's your reminder, it's time to take your quiz. Please pull out your pens. As for what you should know, the opponent Excadrill only knows dig. The opponent Wailord only knows dive, and the opponent's Braviary only knows fly.
We got 3 Pokemon this time, chat. Each of us weak as hell, but those are all level 100 Pokemon. Lower accuracy. So dig, fly, and shit. So they're gonna do dig. Dig's probably gonna be on him. Fly's gonna be on my Breloom there. And dive is gonna probably be on my Duck Trio. So Breloom's burned, so he's gonna probably die to damage. I'll make a substitute. Sky Uppercut can hit an opponent even when it's flying. So I could technically aim at Braviary while they're in the air, so it's worth a shot, because Braviary is probably going to go first, right? Technically, a Protect can be used, but I don't think it's good to use that now, because the dive or whatever doesn't happen until after the turn is set. So technically, we can probably... No, but is Duck Trio burning? God, this is so freaking confusing now. Duck Trio is the only one that's not going to lose HP. So we're going to have him dig, I guess. And we're going to have... Okay, charge. But Lantern's poisoned. So Lantern is going to... Oh my god, this is probably the most complicated test I've had thus far. I guess we'll just use Aqua Ring and see what happens. Alright, so Excadrill's digging. Braviary used fly. Wailord used dive, so they're all gone. Duck Trio used dig. He's okay because he doesn't fly. He does not, he's not poisoned. Breloom hit Braviary. Braviary's gone, but Breloom's gonna die. Lantern used Aqua Ring. Okay. Lantern's healed, but I died to the poison. Breloom fainted. Lantern fainted. Missed Duck Trio. They both missed. Excadrill. Should I have used Magnitude? No, but Magnitude will affect the ground. Duck Trio used dig. Missed. We did it! We did it! I'm not complaining! I'm not complaining. We won. That was a really tough test.
Well, that will be all.
I knew it. Every time we take one of these tests, he just looks at size. He doesn't even look at the rest of ours, does he? Blue, what's wrong? Were you waiting for me again? Not this time. Do you have plans? I was planning on... Drop them. We're training. Oh, I actually need to. I can't do this without you. That's not fair, Blue. You can't just say that to make me do what you want and not mean it. I mean it. I can't train without you. I need you there. All right. All right, good to hear. I'm gonna go back to my dorm to get changed. Meet you outside Aura Hall? You don't make this easy, Blue. Where's your hat? Oh, I left it in my dorm. Is there something wrong? Your hair's longer than I remembered. I haven't cut it recently. Right. Did you do anything with it recently? No. Right. This is weird. Why is your hair distracting me like this? God, those losers at school have gotten into my head. Where are we going to train? I heard B says that while training on Sunday, she found a cave in the mountains. I bet it's chock full of powerful Pokemon. It's pretty far away, but I think the academy has a couple rides Salazar that we can use to get there and back on time. Heh, some dumb cave? Sure. I bet there's a real tough Zubat there that's just waiting to fight me. Okay, so what's your idea? Let's head to the garden. Really? But there are barely any Pokemon in the garden. Yeah, well, I want to go there. It's not a crime. Come on already. Wait. Oh, Leaf needs to be... Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be... God, took you long enough. That's not fair. Your legs are longer than mine. Yeah, cry about it. What are you looking for? No one! Stop yelling at me. Sorry, but could you quit crying about it? You didn't have to come out here. I'm not crying. Huh? Then what's that noise? You pause, listening carefully. There's definitely a sobbing sound coming from somewhere around here. Actually, I think I heard the same sound this morning. Huh? Sounds like the noise is coming from a bush just a few feet away. It's a Pokemon, probably. Probably a wild Pokemon. Ignore it. Let's go to the groves. No, I'm going to check. Ugh, of all the times to grow a spine. Now I've got to stop some Rattata from chewing her hair off. There it is again. Why am I thinking about her hair? You walk behind the bushes and see absolutely nothing besides yellow. This would be less unnerving if the cry sound wasn't very loud and clearly coming from, like, right in front of you. This is new. What do you think, Yellow? A Kecleon? Tia? She's finally snapped. Oh, she was invisible. Oh! Never mind. Apparently I have. I blame Sai for this. Yellow gently grabs one of Tia's hands and touches foreheads with her. Tia, what's wrong? Ugh. Tia's mouth opens, but all you hear is a choking sob. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. All Sunday? Oh, I'm sorry, that's awful. And you dressed up so cutely, too. I'm sure he'd be here if he could be. You watch perplexed for a couple minutes as Yellow seems to carry on a fluent conversation with Tia, despite Tia not saying a single intelligible word. Why could Yellow whatever, I don't know. Your patience, already minimal, is quickly stretched to its limit. Could someone explain what's going on here? Well, Tia is, It sounds like Tia was expecting Sai to show up here, but he didn't because of, Saturday. She could tell a bunch of people were upset on Saturday, but didn't know what to do, so she came here to the garden and waited, and she's been waiting ever since. Oh yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. Like I give a rat's ass about any of that! Why the hell was she invisible just now? Oh. The seconds stretch by the speed of a relaxed chuckle as Yellow's eyes dart from side to side, looking for a reasonable explanation. She can do that, like how I can heal Pokemon, or how Sai can make Pokemon trust him right away. She just turns invisible. She can just do that. Yes. Of course. He believes it. Okay, whatever. Blue can't really, after all the shit that's happened, you really can't throw anything, speculations in the air. You kind of have to no. You walk away. You've had quite enough distractions from your academy life for the foreseeable future. Oh! Unfortunately, the distractions have not had quite enough of you. Hey! Hey yourself! Watch while you're... Wait, is that you? You showed up. Oh great, look, I've hit a bit of a snag. Huh? So I've called him a bunch, but he's not answering. I'm pretty sure that he'll only come back if someone goes there and gets him. Yeah, so here's the issue. Sai told me there was a student in this school named Skyla. Yeah, the pilot. Oh, you know her, huh? We take flying type classes together. Right, anyway, I asked her if I could fly her plane over to Kanto. You're kidding! Hey, do you know how much it costs to fly a plane from Kobukan to Southwest Kanto and back again? No? Well, neither did I. I thought that I'd be a lot cheaper. But the big thing is that she apparently needs, approval from KAA at least 2 weeks in advance. KAA? Kobukan Air Authority. Well, sucks to be you. Nuh-uh, sucks to be us. Because we're in this together, remember? Why the hell won't you take no for an answer, you crazy bitch? You're the one who showed up to the garden. I was in the area. Uh-huh. Anyway, since Skyla's plane isn't an option, I was wondering if your Pidgeotto could fly you.
You can hear the blood rushing in your ears as you're sure that you just had a coronary from the massive increase in blood pressure you've undergone.
That's almost 7,000 miles over open ocean, and you want my Pidgeotto to fly there twice in 2 days?
I thought Pidgeotto can go to Mach 2.
That's Pidgeot, and that's a maximum speed with no rider. If a person tried to ride Pidgeot going that fast, the sonic boom would snack their neck and they'll liquefy their brain before they went even a fraction of that speed.
I'm open to other ideas.
Give it up. If he left, he's gone. You need to be able to fly at the speed of jet plane in order to even get there and back in time.
What?
Yeah, we have to wait 44 hours until the quarter clashes start. Planes need to land, swap out their tires, refuel, shit like that. And pilots need to sleep. You can't just fly for 16 hours straight.
How do you know so much about planes?
Unlike some people, I listen to the people around me. Skylar talks about her plane all the time.
Oh. You did the math.
Huh?
You figured out how fast someone would have to go in order to get to Pallet Town and back.
He did, which means he was thinking about it. He was definitely thinking about coming to get your boy. Yeah, but only so I could tell you it's impossible.
Okay, wait, we're not going over yet. Dragonite, they can circle the globe in 16 hours, right? How about...
Give it up! There's nothing we can do. Even if we had a Dragonite, no rider could stand the wind resistance without some kind of barrier. Give up.
Some kind of barrier?
A Dragonite with a barrier. Follow me. What? That pushy... God, why does she always think she's gonna get her way?
Blue, Tia and I overheard what you were saying, and...
Not now, Yellow. Kinda in the middle of something. Actually, follow me.
See the good in everyone, Amarillo. See the good.
She's trying her best.
Absolutely not.
What?
No.
Did you mean yes?
No.
Damn, that normally works. What the hell's happening here?
Oh joy, there's more.
Well, you said that no one could ride on a Dragonite at its top speed without some sort of barrier. And that reminded me that Advisor Lance has a Dragonite that knows barrier.
I see you have been listening to my cousin's lectures. Good. She's an excellent teacher, and you would do well to listen to her.
Cousin? Lance has a cousin as a teacher out here? Am I missing some lore? I might be.
In any case, you are correct. Dragonite cannot normally learn the barrier technique. However, I taught him the move after months of intensive training, learning from powerful espers who have exiled themselves to the far reaches of Mount Silver in order to train their skills. One can understand then, why would I be reticent to allow my Dragonite to assist in the recapture of a Trulucent runaway?
Wait, you know what I was going to ask?
Your appalling taste in men has not escaped me, no. It is quite obvious that you think my Dragonite, who can erect a psychic barrier around its rider to protect said rider from wind resistance, could be used to retrieve Mr. Senpai from whatever hole he's crawled into. My answer to this request, as stated, is no.
I bet he can't do it.
Your attempt to bait me is disrespectful, and may I add, laughable. My Dragonite, who I might add is female, once flew from Obacan to Cinnabar Island in a matter of hours.
What? Why isn't she talking? What does she want me to say? Want me to say something now? I hate that guy as much as you, sir, but come on, isn't there something you can do?
There's an immense amount I could do. I see no reason to.
Wait, but you said that once Psy failed, you would finally respect him.
I believe I told you to leave the room for that conversation.
I was by the door, but that doesn't matter. You made a promise.
I made no such thing, and certainly not to you. What I said was that I may respect him. I didn't think it was necessary that I state failure alone was not a condition of my respect. Perseverance is. Failure followed by another attempt at success. Given that, upon being faced with failure, his first recourse was to run home. It is clear he does not have the mental fortitude or wherewithal to succeed in this academy, so there is no reason to drag him back. Exactly as I said.
Why do you hate him so much?
Your characterization of my feelings toward him as hate is incorrect. I would have liked to see him succeed, as I would any student of Kobukan, but his personality is one that hinders itself, and I object to having my time wasted training a student who does not do their best.
Why are you even a teacher?
For the pay, of course.
I don't believe that for a moment.
That's the first intelligent thing you've said since you've walked in here.
Wait. If we can somehow get another Dragonite, would you teach it Barrier?
If you could somehow get your hands on another Dragonite, then certainly. I would be willing to spend the multiple weeks of dedicated training it would take to teach your Dragonite Barrier.
Blue, can you train my Dratini into a Dragonite? No. What level is it? 16. No. I can't increase a Pokemon's level by 39 levels in like 30 hours. Okay, but what if we... Give it up already. Why are you so desperate? Sai is the only person who came here with no friends, boo-boo. It's Blue. And there's nothing you can do. Just give up on him. This isn't work, okay? This won't work, okay? I mean, I can't even think of a bird Pokemon that could fly that far in one shot. It'd probably have to be a dragon. We need a dragon that can go faster than a jet, that can put up some sort of psychic barrier to protect the rider. Find me one of those, and maybe I'll say you've got a chance. I think you might want to listen to what Tia has to say.
Tia! Tia's a dragon! It's Latias!
Not now, Yellow. Why not? Why don't you ever think that what I have to say might be important? Huh? I didn't mean... All I've been trying to do all day, all month, is help you, but you never even say thank you. Yellow, come on, not here. It's always not now, Yellow, or not here, Yellow. Then when? You won't even introduce me to your friends. I don't want to be a secret. I didn't want them to. And we always have to do what you want. Why can't we just go out for a picnic once in a while? Why are you always fighting something or someone? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, now say it aloud. Yeah, fine.
He can't even apologize.
What was it you wanted to say? Tia's also looking for Sai, and she thinks she can help you. That's great. Sorry, I don't think I've seen you before. Oh, hi, I'm Yellow, or Amarillo if you want. I'm Blue's, friend. How come you haven't mentioned her before, Blue? She's super cute. I don't go around telling all my friends about my other friends, and you aren't even my friend. Fair enough, I guess. Well, Tia, what do you think you can do to help us? Yeah, I don't think turning invisible is gonna cut it this time. Huh? Inside joke. Tia inhales and let out a big sigh. Go ahead, Tia.
Whoa! This is new? Very much so! She looks like an X-Man! Oh!
What? What am I seeing? Should I be screaming? No, really. What? I think I should be screaming, right? I should probably be screaming. What is going on? Latias. Ah, it's Latias. And the Pokemon cry. This is the real Tia. What is it? She is a Latias. Ask a dumb question. Okay, but like, what is she? Is she a Pokemon? Why are you still whispering? I don't know. Latias, Lati. Oh, Latias, Lati. T, Latias. Yellow closes her eyes and holds the Lati. Sorry, Tia's hand.
I love that, like...
Tia says that she hopes you aren't scared by her true form, and she wants you to know that she's the same girl you've attended Miss Claire's elective with. Wait, you can speak Pokemon? No, but I can feel what they're feeling, in a general sense. And, I think Tia's species is very empathetic anyway, so it's easier for me to read her. Okay, but wait. You, Tia, you said that you thought you could help us get Sai back, right? La! My Pokedex is getting a reading on that thing. Is it really a Pokemon? There are a lot of Pokemon that have never been cataloged, Blue. Some Pokemon that are common in one region aren't even in the Pokedex of another region. Wait, so you're telling me that this dragon thing is like the Rattata of another region? Latias! No, she's just a special Pokemon that has never been caught. Well, that ends today. What? Can't you take a joke? Can we try to stay on topic, please? Thanks. Tia, our Pokedexes aren't working on you, but you at least look like some sort of dragon. Does this mean you can get the palette and back before the quarter clashes? La! She says yes. Then I'm cool with this. I'm not. How many of our classmates are actually Pokemon? T. She says 2. What? That was a rhetorical question. Who the hell's the second? Blue, focus. Tia, how can you get to Palatine? Wait, there's another Pokemon?
Who? I'm missing something here.
Me? Yeah, of course. What, you didn't think I was going to be able to run her back for like an entire day, did you? Across an ocean? Okay, I've played along with your little game so far because I'll admit it, I feel like I haven't really finishing things with Sai. But if you think for 1 second I'm gonna ride the back of one of my classmates across a goddamn ocean to give a pep talk to a guy I hate, you're out of your mind. Well, when you put it like that, Tias, Latias. She should probably mention she can put up a light screen to protect her rider, but she can only carry one at a time without slowing down a lot. So when she comes back, whoever wants to get Sai won't be able to come back with him. You'll miss the first quarter clash. Tia, can you go by yourself? Boss! She's never been to Kansas before. She wouldn't know how to get there or where Palatine is. Also, the person who's coming with me right now is going to miss the first quarter clash. Also, she wouldn't know what to say to Sai. Face it, Leaf. You're the only one who cares enough about that dumbass to do this. But I can't go across an ocean. I just can't. What? Can't you swim? I mean, yes, but that's not the point. If you fall, Tia can definitely catch you. She can fly faster than you can fall. That's not the point. I can't just... I mean, it's an entire ocean. Does she have a phobia to oceans? A little water never hurt anyone. What's the deal? You were so gung-ho about sending me on a trip across the pond. Not so fun when you're the one in the pilot seat, is it? Blue, please, please. I need you to go get Sai. I can't. You can't get everything you want without working for it. If Tia is going to get to Palatine and back, she needs to leave tomorrow, immediately after school. We have 20 hours to find a pilot. Holy shit. This is getting real.
Alright guys, that was some more Pokemon Academy life. It was an interesting episode. Playing as Blue was definitely pretty freaking interesting. We were Blue. We were that asshole. More or less, but it was great. I love that. I love that we're able to play all these different characters while our other character is out. I miss my other character though. Deeply miss him. I guess we'll find out what happens next. Will we find a rider in 20 hours? The person that goes won't be able to come back with him. They're going to miss the quarter clash. So that's a pretty big deal. And I don't know if we actually get to convey that and choose. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the kind of display today. Check my channel for more videos that I've done like this one. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Take care, lovelies, and have yourselves a damn good Friday.